Hello, my name is Hector. Welcome back to this mechanization playthrough on my Patreon Twitch server. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. The server is doing rather well. A little bit of lag there. We've been to the end. We killed the Ender Dragon. That has happened. There's a lovely little house there. There's an airship and sort of air docks. A shipyard, dockyard, but for airships. And so stuff is happening here on the server, and my little hovel has got a little bit nicer. On stream, I made it a little bit nicer. So there's a cave up there. I sort of built myself a little extra cave around it. So there we go. Yeah, look at this. We've got a little bit more space, and we ended up. So we have the furnace generator. We have a battery, which we can see how much is in there. So quite a lot of kilojoules in there, and we also have an electric furnace, which we can furnace things. So one of the things we immediately I want to do is if we go back, growth accelerator, tree fella, yes, almost electric alloy furnace. There we go. So an important machine used to create advanced alloys. These are required to progress past tier 1 machines, which would be very nice to do. Very nice to do. So let's have a go. So we need bricks, lava, tier 1, and I think the only thing I don't have potentially is a furnace. So let's grab one of those. How's everyone doing, by the way? Hope you're all doing well. Haven't actually asked you quite as of yet. Furnace, there we go. So let's go in here, and I think 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I think that was there. That was there, and I think we had, was it, yes, copper, I think. 2 bits of copper on each side. I've got a fair amount of copper at the moment, which is good. Did some mining, all going well. So that should give us, oh, hey, no, what have I done wrong? Oh, there it is. Alloy furnace, boom, let's put that down. Yes, advancement made. Bam, we have an alloy furnace. Look at that. Look at this bad boy. Alloy furnace, there it is. So, if we look back at the manual, it should say if we go on to tier 2, there you go. So these are the resources. So you can see tier 2 machine frame and the crystal composite. Steel, structural ingot, and conductive ingots. Those are the things that we can do, which will be nice. And then from here we can do, different things. But to begin with, I want to go back. I want to go all the way back to tier 1. And what I need is, I would like very much a tree fella. Look at this. Cuts down any 1x1 tree in front of it and drops any wood behind it. Will replant any by near drop saplings in front of it. Pretty great. That is pretty good. So obviously we need 2 diamond axes, and then we need a variety of woods. So that's what I've been I've got some saplings out here that I'm waiting to grow. I'm going to chop down a birch tree right now, and then we're going to get on and make a tree fella. I'm quite excited because then at the very least we can have a little tree farm that we can then use in our furnace generators so that we can keep getting power. Aha, plans. Okay, I've been busy. I did a bit more mining, and now I am after some flint. So I'm doing the gravel shuffle. And that's not what it's called, but you know what I mean. And I have the trees I required, but I do need a little bit more flint to make all of the alloys, the new alloys, basically. I've made a few for what I want to be getting on with. I thought flint, surely not that bad. But alas, it's one of those things you don't really think about. There you go, I got another one. And another, we just need 2 more. And then I probably need a fair bit of glass as well. But we're going to set up the tree fella. I think it's called the tree fella. Which is a pretty nice name. Oh, one more. Yes! I've got it. Right, okay, let's go in here. So, in here we have this, and if I do that, that should do a thing. Yes, that is doing a thing. So you put all the stuff in there, it turns on, and then obviously the alloys come out here. And you can see I have conductive ingots, I have structural ingots, all of that is working. And in here, ahaha, we have the tree fella. So let's get that. There we go. So let's get ourselves a thing as well. Let's do that for now. Oh, and do I have my wrench? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Where shall we put this that isn't like too crazily out of the way? Hopefully here, maybe? Right, so we should be able to turn it round using the wrench. Yes, look at that. That's a great animation. Oh, it's got it's got a little bit stuck. There it is. There it is. Right, and I believe that if we do that, it should. Is this getting power? It's getting a little bit of power. Yes, it is getting power. It is getting power. So I believe that that is how it should work. So let's maybe... No, let's go back. Let's go back a bit. Growth accelerator, that's not one. Tree fella. Cuts down any 1x1 tree in front of it and drops wood behind it. Will replant any nearby drop saplings in front of it, which is pretty good. And there you can see, when upgraded, it can cut 2x2 trees. So that is pretty astounding. I'm gonna see if this works like this. If it deposits the wood in here. I'm hoping so. That would be rather nice. But that is a cool little... I mean, come on. Come on, that's a nice little thing, isn't it? Now, what we're going to do, I need to go over here. Today is probably all about the power. I want a better way of getting power, pretty much. And there is some sand over here, which I do need. So I'm going to collect some sand, and then we're going to look at another power source instead of just coal and the furnace generator. Ahaha, yes, plans. Right then, So I am attempting now to make a tier 2 machine frame. So you can see that's how it's made. Red glass, which is weird to use. Well, I think it's a little odd. And there's another one that needs blue glass in a second. And then these, I think, the structural ingots. There you go, tier 2 machine frame. Excellent stuff. And then if we look at this, the solar generator. So we can, now then, I have not got something. I only got one daylight sensor. So that, and then I think we're missing, or I'm missing some more glass. So let's shove you in there. There we go. The tree fella did do a thing. It totally did a thing. But it spit out the logs like randomly, so I'm maybe hoping that works. I don't know if it will, so I thought we'd see. I thought we'd see and see what happens. I'm tempted to use some bone meal on it just to make that a little bit fast, but I thought we'd see how this does. So to begin with, I think we have 1, 2, 3 of those. Oh no, I think it's 4. 4 like that. I think that goes there, and I think 1, 2. 1, 2, is it like that, and then that? And I have I? Yes, no, I have got it right. Look at that. So that is basically correct. I just need that, and then we can do that, and then we can do that. Ha ha ha. So let's have a look. There we go. Bam. That should give us a solar panel. Look at that. Generates power using skylight. Right click to toggle night mode. Max output 6 kilowatts. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot at all, but it is something. So if we whack that there, look at that. It even goes towards the sun. How great is that? Does that do a thing? 30? Yeah, that has done a thing. Now, oh, hang on. Have I? There it is. Yeah, I set that to lunar, which I do not want. So that is making stuff. I don't know if our battery is... I don't know. Is this going up? Is this still doing a thing? Let's stop you for a second. I want to see if this interacts with that. I don't actually know. And that's what I need to figure out. But this is... I mean, that's another cool little model. I love the fact that it actually follows the sun. That is quite cool. That is really cool. Let's see if we can get this to work as well. I think I have... Oh, I actually have some bone meal here. Let's see if we can get it to work. Nope, there it is. Come on. Yes! That totally did it. We've got that. Look at that. And hopefully, at some point it will plant another sapling. It did last time. It totally did last time. There is also in mechanization, there's like a hopper that draws stuff in like a radius, but you need Eyes of Ender for that, and I don't have any yet. I'm not quite there, but that is definitely doing a thing. 6. That is, oh, there it is. Yes, this is totally working. That is getting a lot of power, so I don't know if that needs to be hooked up to that or what. Maybe if we there we go, undo that like that, and then maybe put this here. 95, 100, and I don't know if this is still giving. That is a little bit, but 95, 300. Is this now emptying out? Ah, yes, it is. Oh, stop doing that. Yes, okay. So it looks like it should be at some point transferring it to that. I don't know if that was just a little bit too far away. Yeah, it looks like it. I think it's got a range of like 16 blocks, has the tier 1 battery. So that's not too bad. We're getting free energy now from the sun. We're also getting, let's put you in there. We're also getting free wood. Rather excellent. Quite a lot of time later, and I finally got enough mining. I finally got enough gold to make 4 more conductive ingots, and we can make the growth accelerator. Very, very exciting. So speeds up the growth rate of crops planted on farmland on top of the growth accelerator. So when upgraded, further increases growth speed of some crops. Additionally, blah 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 blah. So basically, what this should do is speed up the growth process. You know, that's what it says. So I'm going to try it with potatoes. Let's have it like this, I think. Now I'm hoping that this, like here, can get. Well, it looks to be doing stuff. Let's get our multimeter and just check that out. Where is it? There it is. To see if it is getting power. Yeah, it is getting power. Yeah, it's easily getting power. Excellent. Yeah, there we go. Bit of dirt. So that is doing that. So we should hopefully get a little bit of, you know, a little bit of food. Oh, there it is. The first little bit. Now, because I've been mining in a mesa, this hasn't grown again, sadly. So I don't know if this still actually works. This is doing stuff. We've got obviously all of this doing stuff. So the last thing I wanted to do, not in that one though, is I got myself a diamond pickaxe because I needed some obsidian for later projects, and I wanted to see if this would work, and it looks like it does. There we go. Look at that. So titanium pickaxe, even though I've used my pickaxe, which feels cheaty but lovely nonetheless. Basically, some titanium stick and a diamond pickaxe, and this is basically, I mean, you can see this is modifiable. Oh. So I'm gonna do that. So this is stronger than a diamond pickaxe. You can see it's got 2048 durability. And then if we look in here, if we go to this, if you jump, you get all of this stuff. And I think, is it in this one? Assembly, hopper upgrades. No, so it might be under gadgets. Yes, there we go. So you can see. Ooh, let's go back. Oh, hang on. Have I gone? No, I haven't. Oh, man. I've forgotten how to do everything. Right, copper armor. So let's put it in light. Tin armor. So you can make all the armors, basically. And you can see slightly worse than diamond, but plus 50% durability. So all of that. Speed of gold tools, but with the durability of iron. That is pretty good. Like, that's pretty great, especially speed of gold tools. That's quite nice, actually. Then comes enchanted with fortune stroke looting 5. Wow. Cannot be repaired. So that is interesting. So I'm tempted to make one of those just so that we can significantly upgrade our supplies pretty much. I mean, fortune 5, that is big for a pickaxe, but I think each one of these things, the crystal bits needs 2 diamonds, so you need 6 diamonds to just make this, but I think it'll be worth it. But let's go here, Tinker Table. Aha, yes, there you go. So applies custom enchantments, and then these are the enchantments that you can sort of do with one of these. Look at that, ahaha, which is pretty cool. Like, so we're going to work on this at some point. So swords, yeah, sword upgrades, all of this upgrades, armor upgrades, and there's a lot of really cool like upgrades for armor. Like the armor stuff is pretty impressive. So we're definitely going to be getting into that stuff. But I think yeah, look at this. We've already got some potatoes. That is excellent. There we go. And I do actually have a data pack in here that auto harvest, but it requires diamonds as well. So I haven't done that. I just don't have the resources right now. But I think that's all we're going to have time for today. I will be streaming as this episode is on, I think, as it releases. I will be streaming on Twitch from the server, so if you fancy hanging out, that would be grand as well. Thank you so much for watching, though. Hope you're still enjoying the series, and next episode we'll progress further into mechanization. I'm liking the mod, well, not the mod, I'm liking the data pack. Oh yes. So thank you so much for watching. I've been Hector. This has been Mechanization on my Patreon Twitch server, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.